Good morning from beautiful Revelstoke. It's Friday, December the 16th, about 8:45 in the morning with a -3 on the temp. Heading to Canmore today, about 330 kilometers, I do believe. It's one of the most challenging days today because we have mountain passes to go over. Rogers Pass being one of them. Starting to snow a little bit, but it's not too bad. The highways look okay, but a little bit nervous about today. But we're gonna go slow and steady, and we got lots of time, so just try and enjoy the scenery. And yeah, it's gonna be absolutely beautiful today, so I'm just gonna try and soak it up and pay attention. And slippery sections. Alright, I'm going to settle in for the day, and hopefully I can touch base again when we're in Canmore. Enjoy the beautiful mountains. This is an opportunity you don't get very often, so I'm going to try and enjoy it as much as I can. So, safety first. See you on the other side. Humbling experience, that's for sure. Beautiful, just gorgeous. Damn. Rogers Pass, going up to 1330 meters. Exactly how many feet that is, couldn't tell you. I'm not that good at calculations right now. But it's high enough that you got to pay attention. Woo! There we go. Now we get to go through some tunnels. We've been through a few tunnels, but they get much longer here in the high avalanche area. Winter wonderland, in a winter wonderland. Oh, another tunnel. So it looks like it might be a bit longer. It's nice that they have the two lanes though split up, so you don't really have to worry about the oncoming. Man, lots of tunnels. I didn't remember there were so many. It's kind of nice though, because it makes sure the road is in good shape. The in-between bits are always a little like, oh. We just passed the time zone line, so just like that, poof, we lost an hour. It was 10 and now it's supposedly 11. And the clouds have not quite lifted, so I haven't seen too many peaks, which in a way it might be for the best because they can be a little bit distracting to someone like me, and we don't need any distractions. Golden. Hey, there's a Tim Hortons. Whoop, whoop. That means coffee. Woo! was our stop in Golden. Got some coffee. Now we are carrying on to Canmore. Looks like the clouds are lifting a little. See a few peaks. So we have one more pass to go over. We got over Rogers Pass earlier. Now we have the Kicking Horse Pass to get over, and then that will be that for the mountain passes. Snowing lightly. I think they call it flurries. Sign says Highway 1 is open. That's a good thing. So let's hope for some epic scenery and some safe travels. That'll be next stop, Canmore. Going through a little bit of construction here. They've been working on the Kicking Horse Pass for a while. Wow. Quite a feat of construction, I just gotta say. If we could just see underneath us to see how high up we really are. That sure is not fun. Not a fun thing to have to drive, that's for sure. Gotta give it to those truckers. Truly amazing what some of them have to do. Alright, well, I'm glad we stopped for a coffee. Got a little something to sip on while we go through. Good grief. Dang, look at those mountains out there. Going slow like this, you can take a peek. Alright, seem to be getting rolling here. Making some progress. Slow but steady. Just looking ahead, I see this really big bridge up there. And I'm hoping we get to go across it. That's so cool. Look at it. It's huge. Going across the big bridge. That's fun. I think it's more fun to see it from a distance than it is when you're on it, because you can't really see what you're on. And here they just carved a hole through these rocks for us. That's nice. Look at that. That would have been quite the feat. Get all that like blasted away. And then they got to put the nets up so the rocks don't fall. Or are there nets? No nets. It just looks like there's nets. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Oh, and there's some peaks out there. Damn, this is so pretty. Okay. Focusing. Paying attention. Entered Yoho National Park. Haven't really stopped here much. but maybe on the way back in the spring we're going to be heading back west in the spring, so maybe we can stop a little bit along the way. This trip isn't really about sightseeing, it's more about getting from point A to point B in our new home in Nova Scotia. It's nice that the clouds have lifted a little. We get to see a little bit of the mountains. The roads are nice and clear. It's wonderful. We only got another 130k, give or take, to go. Oh, we lost some time. I have to remember to change the clock in here. It's actually an hour ahead of that, so that's good. We've got some good time going today. Yeah. So you just come around the corner here, and yeah, wow. Oh, doggy is so pretty. Okay. This is why I was saying before it was probably better I didn't get to see too many peaks back there, because it's very distracting. Kind of like a kid in a candy store when I'm in the mountains. I just can't not look. Hey, we're going over the train. Woohoo! Wow, it's gorgeous. Okay, what's this one say? Oh, avalanche country. Basically, don't stop. Unless they tell you to stop, then you got to stop. But I think everything's pretty much open. I don't know if there's any heavy snowfall today. It should be okay. So the weather's turned a little bit on us. Flurries are getting a little heavier. You got those wisps going across the road. All I can say is I'm glad I don't have a canoe on my roof, because the winds and the canoe, not a good combination. I think the next 100 kilometers are going to be a little more interesting. Visibility is going to be a little bit of a challenge, I think. Yeah, it's coming down now. It's okay, slow and steady, slow and steady. Got that big truck up ahead of us, so that's handy. There's another train, yeah, going super slow. Yeah, he's just crawling along. Just crawling along. Spiral tunnels. I don't think we'll be stopping for the lookout today, folks. Carrying on. Cool. I don't know if the camera's going to pick it up or not, but the way the water has come off of the rock and then froze, I've never seen it. It's like these amazing colors of greens and blues. Whoa! Oh, it's windy. It's blowing snow up off of the median. There we go. So I just saw the sign. We are now entering Banff National Park, and we are officially in Alberta. So goodbye, BC. Hello, Alberta. Wild rose country. Don't think there's going to be too many wild roses right now. We sure did see a lot when we were here in the summer. The sun's trying to come out from the clouds, give us a bit of a view. Whoa! The way the snow whirls off of the medians. Well, it's going on to about 1:45 now. We are approximately 8K outside of Canmore. The weather cleared up, the snow stopped, and the clouds have lifted a little, so we've been able to see some spectacular mountain views. It's just mind-blowing. So beautiful. Good day, I think. Pretty exciting all in all, but I think we've made it. We still have a few K, you never know. But I'm gonna say that we made it. Wow, look at that sky. Damn. So, we have a spot in Canmore for the night, and then tomorrow we were gonna head into Medicine Hat, but because there's a chance of snow, we're gonna just go to Brooks, Alberta, and then after that we're gonna try and do some bigger days, try and get some 500-kilometer days under our belt so we can get across those prairies as quick as possible, because there's some cold coming. Woo, you were talking like minus 30 kind of stuff, and I don't know if my little 4Runner can start in the morning. He's not used to that kind of thing, so trying to get through that as fast as possible and into Northern Ontario. Well, not Northern Ontario. That'd be crazy. Getting into Ontario after Saskatchewan and Manitoba. So far, so good today.